up your YouTube, search for Stukeley Meadows, watch on your big screen.
Or another device if you're at home.
Get yourself comfy, this could take a while. What a happy scene. Something new every day for your long-term memory. This is so exciting, it is nearly time for a Stukeley assembly. Hello everybody and welcome to our Friday celebration assembly. For each other we, every day we, to improve we, together we will. Every single Stukeley day we focus on. Our Stukeley motto is, our Stukeley curriculum is, our Stukeley plan for home learning is. 4 words that make the magic happen. Yes, they do. Thank you. Right everyone, celebration assembly, obviously lots to say, lots to celebrate, loads of shout outs to give, but I know the reason you're here. You're here, aren't you? For how long will it take? Yeah, you want to see how your year group's done. And who's top? Who's going into the last 2 episodes next week and the week after? They're the top. Year 6, how have you done? More nail-biting stuff. Anyway, let's start off with some school shout-outs, just the way we like them. Do you know what? Mrs. Booth has used the box. There's a little box here which says, what are your shout-outs? Mrs. Booth has used that box to write, please bring in your costumes for the school production. Now, that's not what it's for, Mrs. Booth, yeah? The shout-outs to celebrate people, not to ask for... Anyway, children, don't forget your costumes for Nativity. Come on. Also, Tomek for contributing to full class discussions. Sam and Joshua trying really hard the Nativity lines. And Emily, beautiful, beautiful singing. Well done. Year 1. Georgia, great writing. We're so impressed with your writing. Oliver M working hard all week. What a great worker. Alex W working super hard at home. And Cherry and Jason also, great effort with your writing. Well done, Jason. Year 2. Really sensible behaviour at the secret shop this week. I know there's a bit of a wait, I know it's a bit tough, but well done. Well done, Maple class, who've had different adults this week. Sorry, my phone is just saying low battery, so just press, you can't see the little thing that comes up, but I can. What a pain. Maple class, you've had lots of different adults this week. You've coped really well. Some of your learning behaviours weren't great. I know Mrs. Page was really looking for fantastic learning behaviours, but now you've got Miss Smart back in the mixer and all of your usual adults. Yeah, you haven't got me, which is a good thing. I'm hoping that you're going to be back on it. Right, year 3. What are we saying about year 3? Well, Elijah and Jessica L, absolutely fantastic effort with your assessments and really, really fantastic results. You might be surprised yourselves. Mia, great creative shadow puppet ideas, as well as Noah from the other class. Well done, you guys. I can't wait to see some of these shows. I really hope Mrs. Boswell, Mr. Smith and the team, I wonder if we can get these on Twitter or on the YouTube. I mean, it'd be great, right? Year 4, Finley and Dora, you're making the right choices at the minute. Well done. Alicia and Sophia, beautiful, sitting and respecting those people swimming on the balcony. You were on the balcony, they were swimming. You know, it's tough to sit and watch, but you were being really respectful. Thank you, both of you. Year 5, thank you from me and Mrs. Clark. You did some carol singing this week. I didn't give you much practice time. You absolutely boomed it. you did a great job. I'm not sure if you can boom carol singing, but you did a great job. Really confident. It'll be on the YouTube soon. Look out for it. Really good. And year 6, what a great week with the street art. Shout out to those of you that helped your friends, your peers with their stenciling. And you did some great work yesterday. I really want to see some of those. I'm going to come and see them today. Okay. As well as great celebrations for your work in school, we've also got shout outs from home. And do you know what? I can't find them. Oh, come on, Singletary. Where have you put them? Oh, yes. Do you know what? If I'd left them in the house, I'm not going back out there. It's absolutely bitter. Right, home shout outs. Emma in year 2. Emma told me about her new cat. She was so excited. Got a little kitten, Octo. Here's a picture. Oh, Emma, you look so happy. Shout out for your new, the newcomer to your house and assembly. Isla in year 1. Good luck from your family and from me in your ballet and tap exams this weekend. Really hope you do well in those. Do your very best. Rose, year 4. Now, your mum doesn't usually do the shout out thing. She said, I don't normally do this, but Rose, your family is so proud. All the help you gave when you moved house on Monday, and you also postponed your birthday, didn't you, Rose? You said, do you know what? I'm going to move it to next weekend when I got a bit more time. That, Rose Greenwood, is superb. Eden, year 2, just done your rainbow promise. Look at that smile. I hope you keep it forever, Eden. And Dixie, year 4, just taken part in your first swimming competition. Backstroke and freestyle. I think that's 100 metres and 50 metres. You got yourself a bronze in one of those, Dixie. I mean, that's superb. Keep it going, Dixie. Keep telling us how you're getting on. Super duper. Right, let's move on to reading at home and accelerated reader. Who's been reading lots and lots? Who is the reading leader? Who's been taking loads of quizzes on Accelerated Reader? Who's been reading lots and lots? Who's the reading leader? Who's been taking loads of quizzes on Accelerated Reader? Thank you again to all of you that are choosing books and reading at home. It's so important, so important to get into that rhythm. I've got 2 daughters. I'd probably tell you too much. You're probably not that interested. One daughter's in year 5. She has just properly got into reading. We've always made her read. She's always been a pretty good reader, but she's now suddenly got the bug. She's now choosing books. She's going online. She's looking for things she'd enjoy, and she is loving reading, and it's great. My daughter in year 8, she kind of does that. She really gets into it and then dips a bit, and I just wish out of anything they both love books as much as I do, and most of you. AR certificates this week. Have a little look for yourselves. Pause the screen, teachers, whatever. Well done everyone for that. Now it's a bit of time for Numbots and Rockstars. Who's been doing lots of maths? Jam is stored in jars. Who's been calculating lots on Numbots and TT Rockstars? Who's been doing lots of maths? Jam is stored in jars. Who's been calculating lots on Numbots and TT Rockstars? Okay everyone, let's go through this now. Numbers, percentages are getting better. More of the class are doing it. Oak class, you got just 4% of you more than Sycamore completed your tasks. Well done, Oak. You get the points this week. Year 5, Chestnut, 69% of you completed the task. And in Beach, 61. Now, you know I'm disappointed, Year 5. Because I said if 90% of the whole of the year group completed their tasks, I'd wear shorts for a whole week. Well, you were nowhere near it. And looking at the names of people who didn't do it, yeah, disappointing, because I know you could have done it. Birch class, well, you found it really tricky this week. Acacia, you got the most. You got 10% more of you did it than Birch, so well done, Acacia. I'm not reading you the actual totals because some of them are quite low. Okay, so I'm just giving you an idea who's been the best. Lime and Willow, Oh my goodness me, you both got exactly the same. We've never had a draw before. Well done, Lime and Willow. Just think, I mean, there's quite a lot, I'll be honest with you, Lime and Willow, just over half of you completed the task. So not, I think, to celebrate overall, really. Pine and Maple, well, Maple, you got 74,000 points, and that was 20,000 more than Pine, so you get the points. Cherry, you got 62,000. Magnolia only got 41. So some massive points out there. Well done to everybody for that. Let's finish the shout outs with you know what, Stukeley Prediction League. Well done everybody that's taken part. If you've never taken part in it before, you still can, but you're quite a few weeks behind now. I just hope that everyone who's in it is doing it every week. I do love seeing the mums and dads who walk up to school just to drop off their sheet. I do love those ones. Well, you might have seen us on the Twitter. Oliver Warby, one of Mrs. Warby's sons, he has gone back above Pom's Potters. So these two are kind of taking over each other each week. Big shout out to Alby's Army, who got the big 14 points this week. Well done. My team, Porridge City, not sure how we're doing. Don't really want to talk about it. Let's move on to that moment. How long will it take? Now, just to remind you, there's 2 weeks left after this one now. So when I show you this one now, there are 2 more weeks left. And after that, there'll be 13 weeks. We're going to crown the champions of How Long Will It Take. We've got something brand new after Christmas. I promise you it's going to be great. It's taking 2 of our greatest shows and putting them together. Yes, it is. Here we go. How long? How long? How long? How long? How long will it take? How long? How long? How long? How long will it take? How long? How long? How long? How long will it take? How long? How long? How long? How long will it take? Do you think? How long will it take? Hello everyone, and welcome to the 11th episode of How Long Will It Take? This is episode number 11. We have 2 more until we crown the Stukeley champions of How Long Will It Take prediction. I wonder who it will be. Let's just remind ourselves about last week. What happened after the Hunt family blew up the inflatable birthday cake? Well, I can tell you the scores last week were like this. We had Foundation just behind Year 3. So Year 3 were top with 55, Foundation on 54, then you had Year 1, and then we went down to Year 4 and Year 6, fighting it out for last place. I told everybody that this week is double points week. Yes, you heard it correctly. Today, the teams and you are going to predict how long something will take, and it's double points. So it's not 8 points for the winner, it's 16 points. It's not 1 point for the last place team, it's 2. Not that that makes much difference, but it's exciting because double points mean anything can happen. Okay, let's talk about today's challenge. I'm going to give Mr. Jones a yogurt to eat. Now, I haven't got one here, but I'm going to give him a yogurt that we have at school. So the little pot's probably, well, I don't know. Anyway, a little pot of yogurt with a large spoon. I'm going to give that to Mr. Jones. He is going to eat it at his normal pace. He's not going to eat it quickly. He's not going to eat it slowly. He's going to eat it like he would normally eat a yogurt. Now, he's eaten a lot of yogurts in his time, so he knows a good pace to eat a yogurt. How long do you think it's going to take Mr. Jones to take the lid off and eat a yogurt at a sensible pace and finish the lot? How long do you think? Yeah, okay. Remember, double points this week. It's a big week for Stukeley Meadows. I'll tell you what, while you're thinking, let's see what all of our teams think. I wonder what they're going to come up with. Let's find out. Hello, Miss Salah.
Hello.
How long for Mr. Jones and this delicious pudding?
I reckon 35 seconds.
Hello, Mr. Watley.
Hello, Mr.
I know you've been desperate for the opportunity to take part. Mr. Watley, Mr. Jones, how long at a standard yoghurt eating pace? How long will it take for him to consume this delicious dessert?
And he's using that spoon.
He's using this spoon,
and
it will be this pot, and his name is Mr. Jones. What do you reckon?
About 40 seconds.
Oh. Hello, Mrs. Page.
Hello.
Okay, I want you to think really carefully here, Mrs. Page, because you have been a liability in the past. How long at standard yoghurt eating pace for Mr. Jones to consume this tasty treat?
Ooh, that one. It's not a normal big sight. I'm going to go 40 seconds.
Hello, Mrs. Field. Double points week. The pressure's on. How long for Mr. Jones and the thick and creamy yoghurt at standard pace?
24 seconds.
Hello, Mrs. Pedley. I know this is your debut on How Long Will It Take? Double points week, Mrs. Pedley. How long do you think it'll take Mr. Jones to consume this yoghurt at standard pace? He doesn't have to rush, just has to enjoy it.
I think it will take Mr. Jones 58 seconds.
Okay. Hello, Mrs. Clark.
Hello there.
Double points week. What are we talking about at standard yoghurt eating pace for Mr. Jones and this delicious dessert?
11 seconds.
Mrs. Steinberg.
Hello.
I know the pressure's on in this double points week. Mrs. Steinberg, how long for Mr. Jones and the yoghurt? What do you think?
6 seconds.
Hello again, Mrs. Wing. Mrs. Wing, double points week, as you know. How long for Mr. Jones at standard yoghurt eating pace to consume this thick and creamy Vitality smooth strawberry yoghurt?
I reckon about 28 seconds.
Ooh. Wow, this is incredible. Mrs. Steinberg, who had a lot of pressure on her with year 6 at the bottom, she threw out a 6-second prediction for Mr. Jones to eat a whole yoghurt. Now, I know it's a small yoghurt and a big spoon, but whoa. Then we've got year 4, Mrs. Pedley, who's been brought in by year 4 to try and get them up the league table. Mrs. Pedley went for a 58-second yoghurt eating spree. Well, what's more to do, everyone, than to give Mr. Jones a yoghurt and see what happens. Here we go. Here we are with Mr. Jones. He is not a yoghurt eating champion. He's just a normal person who loves a yoghurt and is going to eat it at normal pace, aren't you, Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Right, when I say go, Mr. Jones, enjoy the yoghurt, and I'm going to time you because that is what we do. On your marks, get set, go. Top work, me. Was it delicious?
Yes.
Good. Wow. I never cease to be amazed by the results every week in How Long Will It Take? 38 seconds. Just over 38 seconds it took Mr. Jones to wolf down that yoghurt. And we know what that means. That means the big 16 points for year 1 and year 2, who both went for 40 seconds. That is incredible. Very, very close. It then means there's no 14 pointer because we've got 2 firsts. It means we then go 12 points for foundation stage, 10 points for year 3, 8 points for the SOS team, 6 points for year 4, 4 points for year 5, And I'm sorry, only 2 points for year 6. Let's see what that does to the scores. Whoa. Whoa. 2 weeks left. And look at the top 3. We've got year 1 on 67, foundation on 66, and year 3 on 65. Let's not forget, not that far behind, we've got SOS team and year 2 in the 50s, and then in the 40s we've got 5 and 4. Year 6. I think there's still something in it. I think you can still save this. I'm not sure how, but I think you can. Come on, think positive. Anyway, that was another how long will it take. We've only got 2 left before we crown the champions. It just feels great. See you next time. Oh, you'll notice that I haven't chosen anybody new to do this this week because I forgot. Yeah, I forgot when I was in school. So I'm going to do it now. How long? And I'm going to put that into the end. Yes, I am. Check this out. How long? How long? How long? How long will it take? How long? How long? How long will it take? How long? How long? How long will it take? How long? How long? How long will it take? Do you think? How long will it take? Oh my goodness me. Now, me and Mr. Watley, we've known each other for a long time. I mean, hang on, let's think about this. I met Mr. Watley just after he'd gotten married. He'd just gotten married and I met him for the first time at another school and we taught together. We had some wonderful times and then it all went downhill. Anyway, let's give Mr. Watley some credit. He said, I want this. I want to predict for my team. And look, he's gone and got the top points with Mrs. Page. Well done, year 1s. Now, it's getting very exciting. You need to give full support to your teams because anything can still happen next 2 weeks. Right, let's have some Stukeley birthdays. Hey, 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 it's time to say we've got a Stukeley birthday. Hey, 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 it's time to say we've got a Stukeley birthday. Oh, come on! Oh, yes, happy birthday today, no one. But tomorrow, we're saying happy birthday to Iman in year 5, Jasper in year 5, and Jaime in year 2. Happy birthday, you 3. And on Sunday, we've got happy birthday, Eric in year 3 and Amar in year 4. Well, it's all going off this weekend. Celebrations all over the place. I hope it's fun having a birthday just as people are getting a bit Christmassy too, because it feels like everyone's celebrating it. Have a good day with your families, everyone. Tell me about it on Monday. I just want one person to see me after their birthday and say, I had a great day, thank you. I mean, nobody mentions it, but I'd just love to chat about your favourite days. Come on. Okay, let's go. Everyday knowledge for you. And we are learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, everyday knowledge for you. And we are learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, everyday knowledge for you. Okay, I was disappointed yesterday. I went into birch class. Okay, no, sorry. I went into acacia class. Okay, should we start that again? That's awful. I'm not even going to cut this. I'm just going to, come on. 2 days ago, I went into birch class and they watched assembly while I was in there and their everyday knowledge was really good. Then yesterday I went into Acacia class, year 4, and they were doing some map work. They were looking at countries in Europe and their capital cities. No, they weren't. They were just looking at, this is not going great, is it? They were looking at countries in Europe. So I did a little bit of retrieval. I did a little check on their knowledge of the United Kingdom. I was really shocked at how little they had remembered about England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, the bodies of water and the capitals. I honestly thought they would have known them straight away. We've looked at them. We've looked at capital cities, United Kingdom, bodies of water. We've looked at them all, and Europe, probably 2 or 3 times a week for 5 or 6 weeks. So I think the problem is that some of you aren't really focusing. You aren't joining in. If you were joining in every time, it would go in. So this everyday knowledge is going to be really short, because I'm basically urging you, I'm telling you, I'm imploring you, join in every time. Joining in and interacting and engaging with it is going to help you get it into your long-term memory, especially you, Acacia. So I'm going to start off with that. And this is all I'm going to do, because time is ticking and I've still got the festive bit to come. So if you're an Acacia, focus on this, please. I mean it. Right, here is the United Kingdom. It's not Europe. I'm just showing you the United Kingdom. Okay? I'd like you to tell me the 4 countries in the United Kingdom, and then the 5th country here that's not in the United Kingdom. Okay, hopefully you got Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, England, and the Republic of Ireland. Hopefully you got those, especially you, Acacia. Join in and think hard. Now, can I please have the 5 capital cities? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the capitals, the centres of government in all of those. Go. Oh. Okay, hopefully you gave me Edinburgh, Cardiff, Belfast, London, and Dublin. Okay, last one. There are 4 bodies of water there. I can't remember which way they go. We haven't done this, to be fair, Acacia, we haven't done this for a little while. Bodies of water. Oh, you guys give it a go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think I've got it. Okay, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it goes, number 1 is the Atlantic Ocean, number 2 is the Irish Sea, number 3 is the English Channel, and number 4 is the North Sea. Or I think I might have got 3 and 4 mixed up. Anyway, teachers can correct me. That's finished for everyday knowledge. Remember what I've said. Join in, be confident, support each other. Let's finish with that festive bit in assembly. Okay, hopefully you've all seen the Advent window pop up for the 3rd of December. What? Anyway, hopefully you've seen it. Get the letter written in your learning logs. You can do that now, or you can do it at home. I don't mind. Not sure, because I'm not in school at the moment, I'm not sure how many Christmas messages we've got, but a reminder that you can do me a beautifully colourful Christmassy pic, and then you can write me a message on the back. So it's 2, you can do it to your actual friends in class, or the whole school, or your teachers, or your family. A Christmas message, try to think of something interesting for me to read out. Come on, make me smile, and then who it's from, and you must put the year group that you're in. I look forward to showing those. Do you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, last year I used to do this bit in school. I don't have time in school now. I'm so busy I don't get to record, so I do it at home. But in school last year, do you remember I put them on a board at the back? Well, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do, don't you? Yeah, I'm going to put them all here. I've got a great idea. Oh, this is going to be great. I'm going to put all of your Christmas messages here. It's going to. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Yes, I am. So excited. It's time for the chimney. Oh, it's number 3. You know what that means? He's going to drop. Oh, yes. Here we go, everyone. Here is the Advent chimney from the Avon lady, bought by my mum when I was a teacher for the first time 20 years ago. I remember quite a few children from that class. Do you know what I might do? I found a box when I was at my mum and dad's last with cassette tape with some music that I made with my first ever class. I think I might play that in assembly one day. I'll show you a picture. Anyway, number 3. There he goes, everyone. He's dropped down by the 3rd. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, it's just exciting. That idea, I mean, I know it's simple, but covering that with your Christmas pics is just gonna be brilliant. Oh, have a good one. See ya.